Hello everyone. In this video we will discuss first function in compiler design. Okay, so let's see what is first function is compiler design. By definition, suppose you have been given a context free grammar or any kind of grammar. First can be defined as first of a variable. First of a variable is a set of all terminals that appears as first terminal in a strings that can be derived by that variable. I think if you are not getting this definition, I will try to make you understand taking an certain example. Suppose you have been given a context free grammar as driving A and A B. We can do one thing, we can take another string here and B A. Okay, if I ask you what is first of S, if I ask you what is first of S, okay, so you need to find out how many string that can be derived by S. You can see here S is directly driving a string A, okay, and second it is driving a string BA. Okay, so first of all, in order to find out first of S, you need to find out all string that can be derived by S variable, and in all those string you need to find out what is first terminal in all string. Okay, suppose this is string 1, this is string 2. You can clearly see here in this string age itself is a first terminal. Okay, so it would be included in first of S. So write down here A, and second string is BA. In this BA string, what is first terminal? B, so B would be included here at first of S. So as of now, for this example, first of S would be A comma B. Okay, so by definition, first of a variable that is first of S is this set of all terminals where these terminals appears as first terminal in all strings that can be derived by S. Okay, let's see another example. Okay, let's take another example. Suppose you have been given as driving capital A B and it is driving epsilon, that is null string, and A is driving B, not B, is driving, suppose A is driving, let's take A or small c, and capital B is driving B. Okay, now if I ask you what would be first of S, first of A and first of B, in generally in given questions first of a variable is calculated. So if you have been given a given context free grammar, try to calculate first of variable downward up, sorry, upward. Okay, upward up to, you can say S. So first of all we will try to find out first of B. Okay, because that is already given, so we can easily calculate it. Okay, what would be first of B? First of B, because B is driving only a single string, and in this string B itself is a first terminal, so write down here B. Okay, now try to find out first of A. Okay, so try to find out how many string A is driving. Two string, that is small a and a small c. In a small a itself is a first terminal, and in small c itself is a first terminal. So write down A comma C. Okay, Now what would be first of s? First of s. First of s. So always follow thumb rule. Epsilon is always included in first of s. It is directly, you know, if it directly can be derived by s, so write down epsilon, because epsilon is a null string that is directly being derived by s. And next, first of s would drive ab. Okay, so in ab, okay, in ab, if you use a in place of a and b in place of b, so you would drive this string ab. Again, in place of a you use small c, and in place of b you will use b. Okay, you will expand using b. So you can observe this term ab is capable of driving two strings. First string is ab and second string is cb. So need to find out first terminal in these two strings. So here first terminal is a, so write down here a comma, and what is first terminal in this string cb? C, so write down here c. So this would be your final answer. Okay, so you can clearly observe s is driving three string. One is epsilon, I have written here because epsilon itself is a first terminal, or you cannot count as terminal, but is included logically. And term ab, in term ab you can use a, small a at place of this a, so string will start with ab, a b. Second, if you use a small c at place of this a, so string would be cb. In this string first terminal is a, in this string first terminal is c, so write down there. So in this way you can calculate first of variables for given grammar. We will see more example in upcoming videos. Thank you everyone. If you like this video, please subscribe it and share with your friends so that they can also take advantage of learning calculating first function in compiler design. After completion of few more example for calculating first of variables, we will look follow of variables, how to calculate follow of variable. Thank you everyone.